Let's get extra hands and help them. Professor, I live on this property, man. Are the police going to need me? There's nobody that lives in this house. I live in the house in the back.
Okay, no, this is not your property?
This one is vacant.
Okay, then we'll do it.
Beautiful, thank you, man. I got to take kids to school, so.
You know where she's going? You and him? Life learning? Life learning? Life learning? Do I need to get someone to follow you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, did you guys happen to see anything?
Yeah, I saw the guy run away. I didn't see the accident. I live in this house.
The other guy, was he driving in this one?
Yeah, he was in this one. I didn't see him get out, but he was wearing blue jeans.
Any accident or anything?
No, I'm after that, yeah, everybody here came after me. He's wearing blue jeans, no shirt, bald head, about 40 or so.
As firefighters work against the clock to free the victims, officers identify the first key fact that begins to organize the scene. The crash was not accidental, but the direct result of a flight. The person responsible is John Eugene Bearden Jr., who abandoned the vehicle after the impact. From that moment on, the scene splits into two simultaneous priorities: keeping the victims alive while determining whether the conduct that led to this intersection crosses the line from a traffic offense into a major criminal act.
Because I was coming this way.
8:30 Adam. Can you head to the area of San Pedro and Bell? We've got a 45 hit and run. Looks like it's going to be a 27-7 Defender vehicle, and the occupant of that vehicle fled.
And this one
southbound in the alley, just east of San Pedro from Bell. Was last seen. Black shirt, blue jeans, Hispanic dude, black dude.
black dude.
San Pedro and Bell, come on. And the offender is going to be a BMA.
This is stolen.
Yes, we're working on that.
All right, you
Okay. No, don't leave. Stay here for me. Let me,
So, what I did was, I rushed in there, I couldn't get in on this side, the other door was open. I opened the other side, and the guy was leaned over the thing like this. The girl started vomiting, so I held her dad like this, and I held her head up so she wouldn't lean back and choke.
So you didn't identify nobody?
We have no identification.
So she was young? She was a
Yeah, she was a teenager, and then the dad or someone.
Okay. Was the dad also trapped?
Yes, they were both trapped. We had to extricate them. Both unconscious.
the guy that took off has nothing to do with the
No. His wife's purse is in this vehicle.
What I understood, you took off running.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Make sure I didn't miss something.
We have two more residents that are in the neighborhood looking for the gentleman wearing a red sweater. Nice. Okay. Talk about a hell of a way to wake up. I just dropped kids off.
Dude, I was right there. I saw it. This one, they were clear, and we were coming across, and we were hauling after this way, and just hit him right across. And I seen it, and I turned around, I parked right there, and I rushed over, and that's when I saw those two.
Hang tight for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. You described the guy who was driving this thing for me.
Okay, he had a red, like almost like this, a zipper. And I was coming down this way, and I seen this car coming out, and I seen this one, and I was like, oh man, he's flying too fast, and he was hauling. All of a sudden, next thing you know, he didn't even hit his brake, just bam.
T-boned them.
Yeah, T-boned this one. This one just flew, just slid all the way, hit this one.
You said a black male? About how old would you say?
I wouldn't know. I just saw him hauling ass when I was coming around this way.
Red, like a red hoodie?
Yeah, like a red hoodie. Jeans on. Blue jeans. About his height? About his height?
6 foot.
Okay. Skinny guy?
No.
Okay, so medium.
Little skinnier.
Colorado, boy, Honor, Adam, Lincoln, 36,
You show them to the hospital. Anybody hurt like that, get the
Gibson, and 98.
What's that?
I said, anybody shows them hurt like that at the hospital, that just get that sucker.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That little girl,
He has to be hurt, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
He has to be hurt. That little girl's like,
It's
that poor little girl.
Said a witness say that the driver of the hit-and-run vehicle was a WMA, bald head, blue jeans, no t-shirt, possibly no shoes, and possibly injured. He was last seen running southbound in the alley between Arizona and San.
Did you get a guy or no?
I came in after.
That subject might be 5-6 right now at 520 Arizona Southeast.
Moving colors at 20, advising the subject that had removed all of his clothing, jumped the fence, and got into the shed. We got carried at 20. How's the 39 with him now?
Yeah, I was just after the fact. I figured it might for assistance.
Hang on to that, because they sound like they might have monitors on us. We'll go up there and try to find them.
Do you think?
Don't leave, guys.
Can you tell on the 20 that this male is supposed to be on the back of?
The technical details of the crash finish defining the level of danger. A stop sign ignored and a speed incompatible with a residential intersection. Enough to leave both occupants trapped inside the vehicle. But the focus will quickly shift to what happens next. Bearden does not attempt to help or even remain at the scene. He runs on foot. From a behavioral perspective, this reaction does not reflect a planned escape, but an impulsive, disorganized response focused solely on avoiding the immediate stimulus, even though that decision automatically worsens his legal situation. This disconnect between action and consequence begins to explain why this case cannot be viewed simply as a driving mistake.
San Pedro and Bell.
San Pedro and Bell?
Yes.
And we have a 10-year-old and then a 35-year-old, we think?
Sure, that's a good guess. Both are unresponsive.
Both. And were they the only two in the car?
Both were in the same car.
And then is there another car?
Yeah, that car rolled over and that driver fled.
We don't have names on either.
No, not yet, ma'am, no. Actually, I can probably pull it up with the registration.
I can probably get Dad's name, but maybe not the kid, I'm guessing.
No, they're having, everyone's just worried about the kid and trying to find the other person. There's no, looks like they have him in a shed, though.
They have what?
They have him surrounded in a shed.
Oh, the other person?
Yeah, the guy that's left the scene.
That's where they went, you know?
Not sure, ma'am.
So the car she was in went through the front yard almost into the house. And they went, there's significant damage.
Yeah. My guess is the other driver was driving pretty fast then. Is there a phone number?
Oh, no, this is just a registration. I can do a little bit more digging, but that's all we have, like, as far as, like, the registered owner of the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And what kind of car is it?
it's a Jeep Cherokee, look like. Let me double check. It's a Jeep. It doesn't say if it's a Cherokee, actually. It's a 2019 Jeep.
2019 Jeep.
Yeah.
Where were you guys at when the accident happened?
I was sitting in my living room right here drinking coffee and smoking a cigarette.
I wasn't here for the accident. I just came in.
I felt it, man. It shook the whole building, man. It was crazy. It scared the shit out of my grandkids, man.
Alright, well, you guys just got out here.
Yeah, who else hanging out?
We wouldn't probably need you guys anymore if we don't have a statement of the actual crash.
Right, but I gave my description of the guy and where he went and all that to one of the officers, so they're looking for him right now.
We'll work on that.
Out of the accident.
And listen, you might let them know there are a whole lot of places to hide back here. Homeless people
Yeah, they're
live
gonna
here.
go through there.
He's hurt. He might be laying up somewhere because he's hurt. When he went by, he was doing the trying to get there kind of thing, you know. So he's hurt.
Alright, well, we appreciate you guys' help, alright? Yep, thank you.
Air 5 correction. It looks like there's a new 20 now. He's in the backyard of 532 Dakota Southeast.
Adam 335G. I'm going to get you 5 with State T. It's one of their vehicles that just got 27.7.
These are all witnesses. I got some of their 49. I'm gonna go check that 20 where they think they have him. All right. Appreciate it. Yep.
And Adam 335G, what was that 20 where the offender's supposed to be? State T might be heading over there.
Is he still in
I
there?
heard somebody jump the fence. I was standing in the back where you could only open it from outside, but there's a little latch on the inside. So when it was shut, I was like, something.
I'm gonna get eyes on the shed. I'm gonna get eyes on the shed.
With the victims now under medical care, the investigation enters a less visible but decisive phase, locating the responsible party before the risk escalates further in a residential area with multiple places to hide. Reports of someone fleeing and concealing himself are not treated as isolated details, but as indicators of a basic defensive behavior, avoiding contact at all costs without a more clear plan. Psychologically, this pattern is often associated with states of disorganized panic, where the goal is not logical escape, but disappearing from law enforcement's view, even as the environment increases the risk of an accidental confrontation.
That's that door right there, I guess.
Move up to that.
Yeah. Anybody inside the shed? This is the Albuquerque Police Department. Make your presence known. Do it now. Get your hands up and come outside right now. He's inside. It's the Albuquerque Police Department. Come out of the shed. Hands up. We know you're inside. Come out. It's the Albuquerque Police Department. Come outside with your hands up. See if we can get K9 too. Hey, it's the Albuquerque Police Department. You need to come out right now. Hands up. We need to get somebody in the alley. If we can get somebody in the alley, we can back up. It's the Albuquerque Police Department. You in the shed, you need to come out with your hands up. We know you're inside. We're not going away. I hear you inside. If you come outside with your hands up, we can guarantee that you'll be safe. Okay, you are hiding right now. Okay, we need your hands up. We need you to come outside, all right? Nobody here is trying to hurt you, but you need to come outside with your hands up. Come outside and put your hands up. Okay, yeah, open the door. Come outside with your hands up. That's perfectly fine, exactly.
And someone else is saying that there's a bunch of keys laying all over the floor where the 45 happened.
Okay, I understand. Hey, just come outside with your hands up. It's that simple. Yeah. Move to the door, push it open. Now I can see the other hand. Perfect. Great job. Turn around, come out backwards. I'm not going to hurt you. Come out. No, keep coming all the way out. Is anybody else inside there with you? Okay, crawl straight backwards and stay on your stomach. Lay down flat on your stomach. Put your hands out like an airplane. Out like an airplane. Straight out to the side. Okay, stay right there where you're at. We'll hold on him.
Don't hurt me, please.
We're just gonna hurt you. Just stay where you are.
Don't hurt me, please. I asked you guys not to hurt me, dude.
You're okay. You're okay.
I'm gonna step in
Did I
for
kill anybody? Did I kill anybody? Did I kill a person? Did I kill him?
You're okay. You're okay.
Is that person okay? Please tell me. Is that person okay?
8:30 Adam PD, 1 in custody.
Please tell me if that person's okay, okay?
Copy 1 in custody. Are you in Dakota?
Stop. Give me that sound, please.
Yeah, that's 10-4.
Please call.
Yeah, John 6.
Is that person okay? Is that person okay, sir?
So let's,
Do you need help at San Pedro and Zuni?
let's bring
Or
him
is
out
your
to the
car
front. I'll
sufficient
bring our
for
witnesses
what needs
here
to be
and we'll
done
do a
there?
field ID with him.
What's in your
It should be good. Thanks, sir.
It's my wallet, sir.
Sam 31's directed. We have 1 in custody.
Let's work with us, okay?
Is that person alive?
Which person are you talking about?
The person I hit.
Okay, let's walk out to the street. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie about
But
it.
they're in bad shape, okay?
I got my 50. Hey, Morgan, he's a dealer out here. I mean, he's the one that ordered me. Dude, he ruined my whole life, dude. I'm sure no more, dude. I'm sure let's just walk out here.
We'll get one.
There's one up.
He has everybody in the streets. It's fine.
Okay, offender's in custody. He's already talking about the 45. He needs 4355 to the Dakota 20. Reference injuries from the accident. He's conscious breathing.
Do you have an approximate age and what are the injuries?
So where are you hurt, man?
Everywhere. I can see the blanket.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
I'm feeling cold more than anything right now.
It's cold out. 8:30 out of PD. Road rash and just complaints of pain everywhere.
Alright, see right here.
We have an ID on him? Yes, let's have an ID for him.
Put you in the back seat right here.
I always appreciate you being
I wasn't
compliant with this, so.
I'm trying not to.
Get you warm or something. Go check out. You got a lot of road rash.
The arrest allows investigators to confirm information that had not previously been established. Bearden admits to having used methamphetamine, a fact that immediately reframes the case. It's no longer only about speed or flight, but about driving under the influence of a substance that impairs judgment and risk perception. Officers also confirmed that the vehicle involved is government-owned and reported stolen, linking the crash to a prior offense. Although Bearden has visible injuries, he does not require immediate transport, allowing officers to prioritize custody and evidence preservation. From this point forward, the case is clearly defined by 3 elements: a stolen vehicle, admitted intoxication, and flight after a crash involving seriously injured victims.
As far as injuries, do you know, like for kiddo or?
We haven't, I don't think we've done any x-rays or, she's got to go to CT scan. They just did x-rays, but I don't think they've read them yet.
Okay.
So it'll probably be just a bit before we know.
Okay.
And I know she's intubated and I think she has chest tubes in.
So right now they still don't know like the exact injuries for the 1030. They do have her intubated and has chest tubes, but they are taking her to X-ray to like do more investigation on that. But they couldn't tell me exactly what injuries she had. And as far as the male goes,
we haven't done any scans on him yet. He doesn't have any obvious signs of injuries, which is weird, but it's not making any sense. Just having to when he wakes up.
Possible some.
I'm guessing head injury, but
head injury. Yeah.
They didn't find a wallet for him at the scene or anything?
Not yet, no.
Well, when I looked up Nicole, it says she might be married to a barger, but I don't know if it's him or not.
Right.
Because they said he had a phone in or a watch or something that says the name Dave.
And they're like, there's no calls generated from that address that we can check, like. So it's.
I looked up the address too on White Pages, and the only other 2 people listed that might live there are in their 80s, and their last name's White. So I don't even know if that's current.
Right. Okay. And I think on that watch we did find a number for like it says mom. So one of the
charger said she was gonna call.
Yeah, so I'll wait on that. I think she was waiting for him to.
Yeah, to get his cat scan, so probably to be able to give her some more information. But yeah, I couldn't find anything other than that. All the numbers associated with her don't work, or they're wrong numbers.
So you talking about the scene? So I didn't go to the scene. I came straight here, but it sounds like a vehicle hit their car, pushing them into like a yard and a tree, almost hitting a house. And it was like street level. Yeah, I didn't see the scene, but I don't know how fast the other person was going.
Well, they were driving a stolen car, so my guess is probably fast.
Oh, the other car was.
Yeah.
The other car, yeah. And do we know anything more? Was she still in the car or thrown out of the car? The other person fled, but we got him. And then I think they were inside of the vehicle when AFR showed up.
We were told she was in the front seat but wearing a seatbelt.
I've been calling his mom, but she's not answering.
Okay.
Do you have the number of the car that's registered? Because we have a number on the phone, but you have the car that's registered. Do you have that information?
So this
is
a
Jeep.
2019 Jeep.
But there's no phone number in there?
No, so it's just a registration.
So I can try to call the phone number that's in his watch under Nicole.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think his name might be, but I could be wrong.
Okay, just she's so sick and she's going to need to go to OR. So let me see if maybe this is the mom.
Okay.
Get all the numbers possible there.
On the watch?
Yeah. And add to the mom the numbers that are in there. Nothing. Nobody said.
Come on, man.
Do you have them written down? Or
I did write them down.
In a sticky or?
No, I wrote them on that face sheet that I pulled up. Because in his contact has the VA and neurosurgery, so that neurosurgery encounters and has VA insurance.
Yeah, so I was a veteran.
Yeah, so it could be him.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
Because when I look her up on the internet, it says she's married to.
Yeah. You just can't get her.
It's just different addresses.
Yeah.
It says which is the number that's in his watch, works at intimate domestic violence. She's like a social worker there, so I try to call her work and it's going straight to voicemail.
Jeez.
But no.
Do we know like his injuries or like what's
He has a pretty good head bleed, it sounds like. And I don't know what else. We'll have to wait a minute for the scans, but she is really bad.
Okay, yeah. Sir, so just a little bit more update on the male. He's got a brain bleed. We still haven't been able to make contact with any of his family on the numbers he had on his watch. Little girl had a brain bleed, liver damage, and chest damage to her chest. She is in the pediatric intensive care, and male's still here at the emergency part of it.
And he's in the emergency room, trauma room 6. And we don't have we can't get a hold of anyone, his mom or any of his family either. I don't know if we'll have access to any of them. Okay. Okay. You're his main family? Okay. So what is a good number for us to put on file for you? Okay. Room 19, and I'll call him and let him know you're on your way. All right. No, we just minutes before you called, I think we were able to figure out who they both were, and so we have them in our system. Once you get here, we'll just need you to confirm all of that. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay.
Is that their girlfriend?
So it's his ex-fiance, but it is their daughter. And she said his mom speaks Spanish only, is very elderly, and she's basically in his contact. Do you have what you need? Did you get mom's number?
Just a mom's number. Okay.
And that was her. You can read that.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks so much.
The irreversible turning point comes weeks later with the death of the child. Following that outcome, the Bernalillo County District Attorney's Office expands the charges and elevates the case to vehicular homicide committed under the influence of drugs. The focus moves away from crash mechanics and toward a more broad framework: intoxication, flight, and fatal consequences. In August of 2024, Bearden accepts a plea agreement that includes vehicular homicide, great bodily injury, and leaving the scene with a cap sentence. In November, the court imposes a 22-year prison sentence, followed by 5 years of probation, with the requirement that at least 85% of the sentence be served. The ruling closes the criminal case and draws a clear line. When intoxication, flight, and indifference to harm converge, the system stops talking about mistakes and begins talking about the full criminal responsibility. For the family, the sentence does not repair the loss. For the justice system, it defines how far the consequences of a decision made in seconds can reach.